Hi and welcome to today's Time to Grow. Today's video is taken from a book. It's a great little book, and it is a very small book called U Squared by a guy called Price Pritchett. And essentially the book's all about taking quantum leaps in life. Rather than expecting incremental increases in our results, taking quantum leaps. And actually over the next few weeks we'll be dipping in and out of this book because although it's such a small book, there's some great stuff in here. But for today, I just want to read you Pritchett's introduction to the whole book. And he entitles it A True Story. He says, "I'm sitting in a quiet room at the Millcroft Inn, a peaceful little place hidden back among pine trees about an hour out of Toronto. It's just past noon, late July, and I'm listening to the desperate sounds of a life or death struggle going on just a few feet away. There's a small fly burning out the last of its short life's energies in a futile attempt to fly through the glass of the window pane. The whining wings tell the poignant story of the fly's strategy, try harder, but it's not working. The frenzied effort offers no hope for survival. Ironically, the struggle is part of the trap. It's impossible for the fly to try hard enough to succeed at breaking through the glass. Nevertheless, this little insect has staked its life on reaching its goal through raw effort and determination. The fly is doomed. It will die there on the windowsill. Across the room, 10 steps away, the door is open. 10 seconds of flying time and this small creature could reach the outside world it seeks. With only a fraction of the effort now being waived, it could be free of this self-imposed trap. The breakthrough possibility is there. It would be so easy. Why doesn't the fly try another approach, something dramatically different? How did it get so locked in on the idea that this particular route and determined effort offer the most promise for success? What logic is there in continuing until death to seek a breakthrough with more of the same? No doubt this approach makes sense to the fly. Regrettably, it's an idea that will kill. Trying harder isn't necessarily the solution to achieving more. It may not offer any real promise for getting what you want out of life. Sometimes, in fact, it's a big part of the problem. If you stake your hopes for a breakthrough on trying harder than ever, you may kill your chances for success. So if we've got a problem and we try to solve it by trying harder, doing more of the same, we're probably just going to get more of the same. This book says that to make quantum leaps in our lives, to make quantum leaps in our results, to make quantum leaps in our effectiveness, we have to do things differently. Doing things the same can be just part of the problem. So that problem, that issue that you've got in your life at the moment, I want you to go and take the next few minutes to reflect on it. Are you going to be like the fly and just try harder, harder and harder to break through the glass in the window? Or are you going to do something different about it today? Go and think about that and commit to doing something differently.